everybody, welcome to Topaz the Sonic Lover 2005, and today I'm gonna color and do some activities with the Gabby's Dollhouse Jumbo Coloring and Activity Book. I got this from Dollar Tree. Okay, so on the front this is Pandy, and this is a cat, and this says bonus stand-up character on the back. Oh yeah, we'll see that on the back. And this is the Netflix logo, so this shows on Netflix, so you can watch it in Netflix. And this is the back. Here's Pandy, Hug Attack. That must have been the stand-up character. Yeah, so you can cut it out and make the character stand. Yeah. And here's the barcode. Okay, let's see the pages I might do. This is a coloring page of Gabby. Oh, and this is an activity. It's a drawing fun activity where you get to draw something on the thought bubble. Yeah, with a cat. This is another activity. It's a count and match. And this is Let's Draw, where you get to draw something around Mercat. Yeah. And this is the Let's Trace activity. And this is the coloring page of a cat with cupcakes and popsicles and donuts. And this is a Let's Draw activity where you get to draw something in this frame. That's nice, and I'm gonna color the pages with the crayons I have here. I'm ready to do some coloring and do activities with the coloring book, so we should get started. Okay, let's open the coloring book first. Okay, now let's open the coloring box, the crayon box. Ooh, so many crayons. Okay, we're gonna color Gabby, so I'm gonna choose Peachy Keen and Berries and Cream. Coral Reef. Okay, one more crayon. Blue Lagoon. Okay, let's start coloring. Ooh, wait. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I like how the berries and cream color is turning out on the cat ears. Ooh, I love it, and I love coloring, and the best part about coloring is that you get to make something on a coloring sheet, whatever you like. Ooh, that's fun. Mud. This is strawberry smoothie. Molten lava. This is Quicksilver. This is Very Plum. I just finished coloring the Gabby page. Ooh, I like the colors on her. So colorful. I like it. And now we're going to move on to the next page. We have an activity. And this says, drawing fun. Draw Pillowcat's latest daydream. Ooh, we get to draw the dream. Okay, so let me get a pen out of my pencil pouch. Okay, we're gonna use my Knuckles pen. Okay, so what kind of dream can we draw? Let me think. Ooh, I know! Finished drawing the dream. Ooh, in Pillowcat's dream, looks like she's watching Julius Jr. Ooh, I love that show. I remember watching Julius Jr. a long time ago, and I still like the show, and is one of my favorite characters. I bet Pillowcat's is gonna enjoy watching Julius Jr. in her dreams. Yeah, it's a very good dream. I like watching Julius Jr. Okay, now this page is done, and now we're gonna move on to the next page. We have another activity. And this says, count and match. Count the number of items in each row, then draw a line to match it with the correct number. Ooh, so we have to drag how many items are there and drag it to the correct number based on how many they are. Okay, so let's start. Let's start with 1. Ooh, there's 1 paw print, so we're gonna drag it to 1. There we go. Ooh, there's 2 cupcakes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 music notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 popsicles. And 3 flowers. Yay, we did it. That was easy. And now we're going to move on to the next page. Okay, we have an activity. Another one. And it says, let's draw. Draw some bubblerific bubbles around me. You don't need spa science, just your imagination. Ooh, so we get to draw bubbles around the mercat. Yeah, so let's draw some bubbles and under the sea things. There, I'm done. I draw bubbles around the mercat, and I color and I drew water right there and coral reefs right there. Ooh, that is so nice. I love it. Now this activity's done, and now let's move on to the next page. Another activity. It says, let's trace the lines that connect each uppercase letter to its lowercase letter. Ooh, so we have to trace each uppercase letter to the lowercase letter. Okay, so let's begin. Okay. A. Okay, trace it to the lowercase. There we go. B. There we go. C. D. E. F. G. H. And I. There we go. I did it. I trace each uppercase letter to the lowercase letters. That was an easy activity. I loved it. And now let's move on to the next page. We get to color this cat coloring page. So which colors can we use? Pink lemonade. Pumpkin. This is coral reef. This is lemony lime. Pepperoni. This is wacky watermelon. This is hot chili pepper. This is corn on the cob. This is mud. This is mustard. This is ketchup. Okay, this is blue Janice. Okay, one more color. This is totally teal. Okay, we got a lot of colors, so let's start coloring. just finished coloring that cat coloring sheet with cupcakes, popsicles, and donuts in it. Ooh, so colorful. I like the colors on that coloring page. So colorful. I really like it. And now let's move on to the next page. We have an activity, and it says, let's draw. Draw a picture of yourself wearing kitty ears. Ooh, that's easy. So I'm going to draw myself wearing cat ears. I'm done. I drew myself wearing cat ears. Ooh, the cat ears look great on me. Ooh, I love wearing cat ears. Nice. And now let's move on to the next page. Ooh, we got Gabby Cat of the Day, cat wrap. Ooh, color. We're gonna do wacky watermelon and sandy beach, berries and cream, violet, and graham cracker. Okay. So I did as many pages as I can for this video, and now I'm going to show you the pages I colored and the activities I done. So the first page I colored is Gabby right here. Okay, I colored the cat ears very plum. And I colored the inner ears pink lemonade. And I colored the hair pepperoni. And I colored the skin peach. And I colored this part, this part sky blue. And I colored this part wacky watermelon. And I colored the pants orange. And I colored this cat quicksilver. And I colored the shoes very plum. Nice. And next I did this activity where I get to draw Pillow Cat's dream on this thought bubble. And I drew Pillow Cat watching Julius Jr. in her dreams. Ooh, that's nice. I like watching Julius Jr. That's a very nice dream. And the next activity I did is the count and match, where I get to count how many items are there and drag it to the number based on how many items there are. Ooh, that was so easy. I loved it. And the next activity I did is I get to draw bubbles around Mercat and the water and the coral reefs around her too. That's nice. And I used my imagination, and I didn't use spa science. Nope, I just used my imagination and draw some under the sea things. Yeah, really nice. I like it. And the next activity I did is tracing the uppercase letters to the lowercase letters. Ooh, that was easy. I love that. And the next page I colored is this cat coloring page with the cupcakes, popsicles, and donuts. So I colored the cat hot chili pepper. And I colored this tub of violet. I colored the paw prints pink lemonade. And I colored this part of fudge. And I colored the popsicle, cupcakes, and donuts in many different colors. Ooh, so colorful. Ooh, and the next activity I did is I get to draw myself wearing cat ears. Ooh, I look great in cat ears. I like wearing cat ears. And I just finished coloring this cat rat coloring page. Ooh, so I colored the inner ears wacky watermelon. And I colored these parts berries and cream. And I colored cat rat violet. I colored the nose graham cracker. And I colored the muzzle peach. I love Gabby's Dollhouse, and I also like this coloring book. And I had so much fun coloring the pages and doing the activities. I really enjoy it. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe, like this video, and tell me in the comments if you have this Gabby's Dollhouse Jumbo Coloring and Activity book. Bye.